I want to give some idea about this in the plants that if your plants you notice that your plants are the these leaves are become yellowish. You see the shoot also the leaves become yellowish. This it means that your plants are need of nitrogen. So if your nitrogen, we can take nitrogen from the animal manure. And also if you have urea, also this is composed of nitrogen. But there is another technique that we can take nitrogen or pre-nitrogen from the grass. You can take grass there like this. See, this is the grass. Before I take grass there, and then I put in the water. See, I have the water like this, and then I put here soaking only this grass. This grass also. Also, if you like to more faster, also you can grind also this grass. If you like to make faster, but for me, no problem. I'm not. I did not like more faster this to have nitrogen because this have some animal manure. But if you have no animal manure, this is also the one idea of collecting some grass, or if you have no grass, you can take also some leaves of the plants like this yellowish color. You can take also that because that is also have nitrogen also, but better is you can choose the grass that the color of the leaves is very dark green. This is you will surely that that grass have more nitrogen. And this grass, after soaking of 2 weeks, then you have pre-nitrogen, and this nitrogen you can direct there in the roots of your plants. And then this is very faster to absorb by the plants because this is already dissolved in the water. But your soil, if you want that soil have continuously nitrogen without the animal manure or there's urea, if you have some plants like this, even your plants is very old like this, you see that this plant is old enough, so don't remove this plant. Let this plants continue growing, because if you let this plant continue growing, those leaves like this, after this these dry leaves will become the pre-nitrogen to your soil. Although this leaves is very long time to dissolve, because these leaves to become fertilizer, this must be eating by the beneficial bacteria, and after that is eating of this bacteria, and that is the time this will become a fertilizer. That's why beneficial bacteria is also very important in the garden, because in the garden, if there is no bacteria like this, your soil will not have automatic nutrients. This mostly here the climate is very hot. The bacteria is very easy to die because of the hot climate. And one solution is to put more plants, so that this more plants will cover the soil. And then if there is if the soil is covered, so the soil will not expose to the sunshine, and then the beneficial bacteria will not die also, and they will multiply. That's why it's better that that your soil have cover. This is the living cover of the soil, so your soil will continue benefits for the dry leaves or trunks that are coming from the old plants. And the beneficial bacteria is beneficial. They have food also, and that food, after they are eating, this will become a fertilizer of your plant. You see, in some area, mostly in the area that are not using by the farmer, and then composed of this different kinds of grass and some little plants there. And if you notice that when you are planting there, the plants is very fast to grow, because of the nutrient is too much there, too much nutrient there in the soil. And after that you always this planting, you will notice that the plant is not the same as the style of growing before you are planting, because when the first time you planting, the growth is very fast, and also the fruits they are giving is very big. But when you are continuously growing, the fruits that they give and the growth of the plants you plant there is slowly less, because of that happen. Because mostly of our habit, when we are planting, we are always cleaning, removing grass, because we like that our plants that have no grass in the side. Because if we see that there is a grass there with our plants, and then we think that it's not good looking. But if we aside from that grass is giving also some benefits to our garden. Mostly if you are check in garden, you see some farmer, they don't like this grass, because sometimes they're thinking that this grass is taking also. If we put some fertilizer in our plants, so we are thinking that this grass will also taking the fertilizer that we put for the plants, like this. And that's why we are or some farmer are don't like this grass in the garden. But garden, we need the grass. That's why the example is the some area that fully grass, and then when we starting the planting there, that our plant is good growth. That is the reason. And after that, this when we are continuously growing that and planting there, and then we will notice that our plant growth is less and less growth, unlike the first time we plant there. That is the reason. That's why we need to make the style of that before what we are for the first time we planting there, we must be make same as that. Yet the grass is too much, and then you must plant, if you are planting, you must plant different plants. Let your plants be crowded of different kinds of plants. Not only one plant only, one kind of plant. It must be mixed. See, in the grass, even in the jungle, you see in the jungle, if you go in the jungle, the trees and shrubs there are different, mix. So in our garden, we must make like that of we'll back again in our topic. So again, when you are noticed that our plant is the shoot is become yellowish, so it means that our plants need more nitrogen. But compared to this, see, this should have dark green, so it means this not needed of nitrogen. How about this? This kind of this become yellowish. This need of nitrogens. So to have pre-nitrogen, this you can take nitrogen from the grass or any dark leaves, like this, dark green leaves. You can take nitrogen from there. Mostly the shoots. If you have grass, you take the shoot, because in the shoot there is you can take more nitrogen from the shoots, unlike in the old leaves. Any grass like this, even this grass like this, you can take this and then soak in the water like this. Yeah, like this. I have soaking of grass here, and then after that, after 2 weeks, this will become a nitrogen fertilizer, like that. But the better if you are because for me this, I'm not making up 2 weeks. Only when I see that this water is a little dark color, after then directly put there, because if the water you see that the color is become little dark, so it means that the waters have little nitrogen. So I directly put in the roots of my plants, and after that I put again this water, because of if I let this stay there, maybe after 1 week, this will be, the mosquito will come in there, the mosquito, and after that you will be have a problem of mosquito bite. So to avoid that, so after I see that is the color of the water is dark, so I pour here, and then I put again water. But you can use that other material, like a bottle, another bottle there, or other container that have a cap, so that you can close the cap, and then every day you must open little, so that this oxygen will coming out. Because if you are not little removing the oxygen, after 2 weeks, if you forget this, they will go blast, because if you soaking that grass or any clippings, and they produce gas. That's why in other area they are also using that the gas. In other area they are calling that is biogas. You can do also, if you have some drum, and then put more clippings, some other kitchen waste, like rice waste or vegetable waste, and then you put there. After that you put like cow dung, and this is after a month there is gas there. because this is tested because some other even in my country some people are using that. That's why they have a free gas. Because you see, before I'm putting up some fruits peel, and then I put in the bottle, then put water, and then I put there aside in some area. After I forgot, when I check again, this already blasted. That's why this like this are producing of gas. This gas you can use also in the kitchen. See also there is a see this plant is young, but if you notice that there is a baby melon here. So this baby melon, you must to remove this. Let your melon to grow first, grow and grow, and after that become big. After that you let this your melon to bear fruits, and then you can harvest this big melon. That is the one technique. See, alhamdulillah, there is one fruits here, and then maybe after 1 week this will become yellow color. So thank you very much, and don't forget to subscribe and follow in our video. Okay, next time again.